I'm so excited about some work on the NFL algorithm that I felt like the need to share. If you've seen any NFL videos, we have this file. Could have a copy of this Excel file. You can change these percentages over here, these different weights in these different categories to do things. And we try to come up with an optimal win percentage up there, like how many games were won. We'd be 168 and 40 so far this season in the first 7 weeks of the season with this percentage in numbers over here. Okay. Well, I didn't know if that was optimal or not. So I enlisted a friend to help me work on a macro in this version of the file, and watch what happens when you go and you try to run this macro up in the developer tab up here. We have a bunch of different percentages, and we're going to run the macro, and look at what happens if you have epilepsy. I'm warning you, do not watch. So the percentages here are going to change. You see the offensive rating like changing around every second. And all the changes are, and as these percentages change, you'll see that the win percentage up there will start to change around as it goes in order and goes down the list. 76.9. It will change eventually. It's probably going through a list that are similar over here in number. I like how the color coding kind of changes too. Let's back out a little bit. It is kind of difficult to watch, obviously, because it flashes so much. But this number up here, you can see it changing around a little bit. All your wins and your losses are going to constantly get changed in this list here. So it's going through, I believe, 18,000 combinations right now. There's probably about 100,000 different combinations of integers between 1 and 50 that add up to 100 here that can make this thing work. And we're going to find out if the percentage that comes out is better than 80.8. There's a chance sometimes you can just use wins because the number of wins and the win percentage the team has had for the year is a pretty big determinant. But you want to look at the other factors together because it just gives you a more well-rounded look at the game. So as this thing runs for a couple hours, we will get an answer, and the algorithm's doing its business. So we'll keep you updated and let you know what this new percentage ends up being up here, and distribution and how that changes these numbers down here, because that's what the end result is going to be. Is it's going to look, and it's going to determine within the picks what's going to change. Let's see right here. I can't because we're in the middle of this crazy operation. So we're kind of stunted, and we have to wait for this computer to figure itself out. But it's pretty cool. So it's exciting stuff. Figured I'd let everybody know. We'll have a very interesting number here for week 8 and an update coming up over the next day or two here. So good luck, everybody.